Lyla and Alex love this toy. When they leave, it's gonna go with them. I mean, they absolutely love it. The other two don't really play with it that much. Of course, you know, they're just getting to where they play again. So, oh. If I didn't love the tent so much, it needs to be groomed. And she wouldn't outgrow it fast anyway. I would so give the tent to Anna because she loves it. Like she like perches up on top of it and she sleeps in it like all the time. Tomorrow, Lyla is getting spayed. And the reason, people have asked me this 100 times, and all of my cats are spayed and neutered. Now, it doesn't seem like it sometimes, because a lot of times when I say, like with the adult cats, like Cleo and everyone. Now, Mia didn't get spayed for a couple days after she went to Patty's. But all the other ones, when they go to their forever homes, where I take them is to the vet to be spayed. And then their people pick them up there most of the time. If they agree to it. You know, they have to have had a cat that had been neutered or spayed before. But so far, that's how that's worked. Anyway, the kittens, however, a lot of shelters and rescues do neuter them at 7, 8, 9 weeks, but I don't like that. First of all, most of them aren't even 2 pounds yet, and I don't think, unless it's an emergency like with Cooper's foot, I don't think, you know, a baby weighing less than 2 pounds should have surgery. But what other places do, and I'm not the only one that does this, the other shelters and rescues, well, not shelters, because shelters have to do it, but rescues have a thing with their vet where they do vouchers. Like when you get your kitten, you'll get like this little voucher that is for their spay and neuter. And when the kitten is old enough, and my contract states between 4 and 6 months, but I really push for the 4 months, because 6 months they could, you know, go into heat. But so far it hasn't been an issue. But what they do is then they take that voucher to the vet and their surgery is paid for. And then also I have a record of that they actually did it, and can check that off on their contract, because I keep all the contracts and they have like little checklists of like if I've checked on them, if they've had their surgery, if their phone numbers are still working. I mean, it's just different things, but that way, you know, I can make sure they're spayed and neutered, because who's not going to do it if it's, you know, if they just have to take the cat in and give them, you know, like a coupon, essentially, is what it is. Now, they can choose. I have had one person do this, actually, that they chose to use their own vet, which is perfectly fine. And it was really sweet, too, because she gave me back the voucher, and so somebody else could use it. So, it was really sweet, but she paid for her own, and this wasn't actually one of the ones that y'all have seen. This was a group of my other foster mom, Laura. There's so much y'all don't see. Like Patty always has them, and Laura and Patty are my 2 foster volunteers, and I'm also responsible for all their cats and kittens too, remember. So everything that happens here happens there. Like they get their, you know, people. I am lucky in that Laura and Patty pay for their own food. If I had to pay for the food for all of them, it'd be terrible. I would do it, but it would be terrible. But one of Laura's people, she actually got 3 kittens, I believe. I'd have to look at the paperwork. I don't know their stuff as well, but I do keep track of it. I mean, I still, like every 2 weeks, go through the checklist But she did. She had her own vet do the surgeries and gave us back the vouchers. I'd forgotten she got 3, because then I got 3 vouchers back. It was great. Hey, because I have to pay the vet for the vouchers. Now, the shelter pays, or the rescue that I get them from, I have 2, and each one split the cost with me. At the beginning, we talked about they would cover, like, certain things, but it's actually just gotten easier to split right now, and it's a long story, but it's just easier. Yeah. Ow, ow, ow. Hey, those are... She's gotten to where she'll use her claws sometimes. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Okay, that's all I wanted to say. So I go in to get spayed tomorrow. Yes, I do. Because she's too old. Like, if they're as old as she is, which we estimate her to be about 16, she may be 20 weeks old. I don't know. I can't. You know, it's hard to tell. But I wouldn't feel right with her leaving as old as she is without doing it. And that way, I have a day or 2 with her to make sure she heals properly. Because after Mia's whole thing, you know, I've never had a problem with spay or neuter of any of my cats. My personal ones or the foster ones. And then Mia's thing just, oh, it scared me to death. But, I mean, it was easy. Like, she healed really well. Oh, is that good? Yeah, is it good? Oh, you're so pretty. Oh, guys, I am so not doing well with Lila's spay tomorrow. I know I'm freaking her out. I really know I'm freaking her out. I have come in here like every 20... Oh, what are you doing? Are you sneaking up on me? Are you sneaking up on me? You're not scary. They're scratching. If you have fleas, so help me, I'm gonna lose it. Did you see? She was trying to sneak up on me. Oh, hi, Mama. Hi, Mama. She's taking not nursing the hardest. Anna is just like, Mom. Anyway, I have been in here every 20 minutes, and I think I finally figured it out. Well, between the whole debacle with Mia's surgery, and then Lila's favorite thing in the world is belly rubs. Like, she will let you rub her belly constantly. And after tomorrow, I won't be able to rub her belly. And I don't know if I've told y'all, because, you know, I've been sick. It's been crazy. You know, the kittens were so sick. But tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, the day after her surgery, is when everybody's getting adopted. I really have to take a break, because I mean, it's to where I'm not even good at keeping y'all informed. But yeah, I found everybody homes. You know, I told I'm almost positive I recorded the day I was so excited they told me I could make a video and make them homes. Oh, and maybe I'll put the video I made in here. Well, it depends on how long. My videos have gotten so long. Anyway, I made a little video and took their pictures. I actually used the pictures that I do for their introduction, and made a Facebook post and an Instagram post for the shelter. And we put it up, and oh, we got so much stuff. And Aurora and Anna's I found first, and I think I've told y'all about that because I love this woman. She has texted me so many times the past 2 days. She's so excited. But I'm having difficulty deciding between two families for Alex and Lyla. And you know, I'll tell you the funny story in just a minute. One of the families is an older couple. They're what? They're not really older. I don't even know how they're retired. They're probably only like 55, 56. I mean, they're not very old, you know, compared for retirement, in my opinion. Oh, and they're just like the sweetest, nicest people. But the thing about it is, but they live like an hour away. And normally with older couples like that, you know, it's really hard to get updates. And I have really bonded with Lyla. Lyla just reminds me so much. Look at her trying to get Alex to play. Lyla just reminds me so much of Fig. And has just, I don't know, blossomed here. She's just, and I really think a lot of it is Alex. Alex has really helped bring her out of her shell. But, oh, I'm just so sad. I'm not going to, you know. Oh, anyway, you can tell I'm sick. I have no earthly idea what I'm saying. The other people that I'm thinking about giving them to are younger. They're like in their late 20s. This couple, they just got a lot going on in their lives. And they do have children. But the thing is, like, she's real nice too. Like, I would be able to get updates. They don't actually live that far. But it's selfish of me to pick that home just because, you know, I would get updates and see them if I wanted to. I don't know. I don't know. And I have to let everybody know by in the morning. So I don't know. And then Mama, I didn't even know this, but the shelter has said, and they said they told me, but I didn't realize that. But Mama actually already has a home. There was a lady that came in to adopt another cat and saw Mom, Alice, and like fell in love with her. And so she got the other cat and said, as soon as Alice is, you know, available, let me know. So Mom actually already has a home. I don't know anything about the lady, so I don't know about, you know, updates. Now, I will be meeting her day after tomorrow when I take them, because we're just doing exchanges. I'm not letting them go back in cages. I'm just going to go to the shelter and sit with everybody while they fill out their paperwork and then give them their babies. That way everything happens, you know, in the office instead of in the cage rooms. So that's really good. But this was not long enough. And it actually seems a lot shorter than it probably was to me because it's such a blur. With Anna and Aurora have been sick and then I was sick. I'm just not ready. Like, I'm never ready. But this time I'm just like really not ready. I don't know. I'm not doing good with this one at all. It probably is good that I'm going to Atlanta after this one. Because if this had happened when I got back from Atlanta, I'd have to go like somewhere else. It's not funny, but it's a little funny. I think Lyla is stuck under the dresser. She stuck her head out and then started trying to crawl out. And then she turned and stuck her back legs out and like tried to grab onto that food bowl. And she was like scrambling. And now she's gone back under there. So I don't know if she's stuck. Oh, you can do it. Oh, you did it. Your back end was a little tight there, wasn't it? She is over 4 pounds. I weighed her because I'm like freaked out about her surgery tomorrow. And you know, they're just so little. But she is 4.14 pounds. I'm so happy. When she got here, she was 3.2 pounds, I believe. So she's gained a whole pound. And that is their 4th plate of food today, and it is 7 o'clock. I mean, I'm just feeding them. Ow, Alex. I'm just feeding them, like every time they empty a plate, I give them another plate. I don't care. They just all need to be bigger. Mama is finally, since she stopped nursing, she's put on some weight. She's looking great. I mean, she was never real skinny. But you know, nursing cats always are kind of thin on top. And she's filling out. She's doing really good. Aren't you, Mama? Okay. Oh, I am not Mom's favorite person. I mean, she likes me. But... And look at this. Aurora is now asleep in the wedge between the pillow and the windowsill. Aurora sleeps in the weirdest places. I mean, look. Just dead asleep. And then, of course, Anna is in the tent. Oh, I hate separating Anna in that tent. Anna is always asleep in the tent or climbing on top of the tent. She loves this thing. This is the last clip I'm going to film tonight because I'm going to spend some time with Lyla, who is under there. Oh, she was sleeping under there, but I guess she got up when I came in. Oh no, she's going to go to sleep. So we're going to say goodnight. Good night. Look how cute they are. Good night. Mama, can you say good night? Oh, Mama's sleepy. Yeah. Okay. Say good night. Oh.